What up, guys? Alright, I don't know where you are in the world, but where I'm at, it's harvest season coming up here in about a month. We're going to be picking all our vegetables. So today, we're making something special just to market towards that. It's an awesome thing that I do every year for my kids, and lately we've been arguing over who gets to use it when we're out picking apples and stuff. So, I'm going to make some new ones, and I'm going to teach you guys what I'm making right now. First thing we're going to make...
God bless these hands when you made me. God bless these hands when you made me. God bless these hands. Bless Carpenter.
Using this scrap wood. I got some of the 1-inch pieces that I use to make the picnic tables. I plane all my scrap wood down to 1-inch boards, and I use it for all kinds of various stuff. And I'm going to use these couple pieces of pallet wood real quick. The first thing I'm going to do is cut these down at the miter station. And I'm thinking we're going to do... We'll do 10-inch strips. We're going to do 6 10-inch strips. We're going to do that right now. Alright, I'll set a stop block for 10 inches. Alright, I got a stop block set for 10 inches. Ouch, dang it. We want 6 pieces at 10 inches. That's just under 10. 2, 4, 5. One more piece. Now I'll put this at a 50. Alright, I'm gonna cut them at a 50. Or 55, whatever. Real quick, I'm gonna rip my pallet boards down. I got my fence set at 1 3/4 inch. That's just because of the width of the board. I'm ripping them down in half. Had to put that little notch in there. Now these boards I'm gonna rip down to 10 inches. Alright, we got our 10-inch strips. Alrighty. Brad nails, that way it holds. That worked well. Oh, that did not work so well. Alright, that's more better. We got that guy like that. Now we're gonna do this guy like this. Very nice, very, very nice, very, very nice. Alrighty, just like that. Now I'm going to attach these . Looks good to me. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Why not? Let's do it up top first. We need a couple more strips, I think. I smushed it down when I braided it. I'll fix it. Okay, now we need boards to go across. I'm thinking maybe just some of these. I cut another pallet board. $22.5. We'll do $22.5. To the miter station. $22.5. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That is perfect. That is pretty damn perfect. Now, one more around down here. Let me see, what is this measurement right here? And 17. 17. I think I need to cut one more board. Nope, I got one already there. Alright, so 17 inches is what we gotta do. Alright. Alright, we got us a nice little basket right there. Now, for the finishing touches. And 15. Alright, we're going 2 cuts at 15. We need this measurement right here, which is 11 and a half. 11 and a half inches. So that's what I'm going to cut this stick down to, 11 and a half. My bad, guys. All right. And put it just like that. Us right there. Got the glue drawer. This one's gonna be solid, and it's gonna go well with our next project. I like it. A vegetable harvest basket for the garden when you're gardening and picking your veggies. Okay, for this next project, we're gonna want a piece of dowel. I get this diamond braid proper polypropylene cord.
What is the meaning of this?
Poly and poly blends. 3.9 millimeters thick, 5/32-inch thick. And we're gonna use a pop bottle. So a pop bottle, a dowel. If you don't have a dowel, in my last video, I show you how to make these dowels out of any scrap wood. Yo, it's the bee's knees. So we're gonna use this dowel, this cord, and this bottle. We're also going to use the wood burner. You're gonna want your wood burner. All right, you're gonna wanna bust out your wood burner and get that mug warmed up. there. Wood burner is plugged. Now you're gonna wanna line up your pop bottle in between every one of the things in the middle. I'll make sure you guys get this good. I did a line in between every one of the feet. This is going to be the hardest part to cut out. And then I also did a dot underneath the middle of every one of the feet. Those dots are important, and we're also going to put a dot up on the top. But first we're going to cut this mug. Now I'm not going to lie, the bottle is kind of hard to cut. It's pretty damn tough. Alright, where's my knife? Ouch! Dang it, man, I gotta go inside and get my knife. Alright, either way, I can do it with this real quick. That's annoying. I gotta get my knife. I'll be right back. Alright, I got the knife. It's kind of crazy how tough that is. Alright, we gotta get that middle part out somehow. That works. That's not gonna work now. I want your bottle to keep its form, that's for sure. All right, that's the holes right there. Or that's our pieces right there. So they open up. Now we want to put a hole at the top of each of these, and then at our holes down here. Actually, since I did this, I'll remark my holes that are down here. That's what it's looking like right there. Now taking this, just like that, and then at the top of these, definitely don't want to breathe that shit in, or that smoke in. Just like that. Now we're done with the wood burner. We can unplug it, let it cool down. Now I'm gonna cut the rope into strips of about that long. Alright, we got 5 strips. Now, take these, burn the ends, that way it's not no frayed part. Alright, we got our strips. We are going to go from the inside. We're going to tie a knot at the ends. Just like that, and that's gonna go on the inside of it. This part is gonna feed through. Once you're not as close to the tip as you can, pull all the strings down off the bottom. Last one. Just like that, baby. Alright, now we're going to take these strings and tie them together down here. It's not gonna work, is it? And just stay open all the time. You know what? I'm just gonna tie them to each other. If you cut them a little longer, you don't want to do that. Alright, now we take this. Now I definitely didn't make the prettiest picker in the world, that's for sure. But you can make them pretty. And if you have any PEX or PVC, you tape it right to the outside of this so you can run your string down. But now you can grab stuff and it pulls it right off of the, it grabs it around the stem and you can pluck it right off of the tree, fresh as can be. This is the one that I made last year. Pro tip, put your string way lower so you can grab them all at once and tie a knot into the string at once from the bottom. And then you feed your string right down your tube, so that way it stays with the stick. This is last year's. We're ready for apple picking, baby. Now as a set, if you're anywhere where they can pick fruit or veggies or something out of a tree, apples, pears, peaches, oranges, anything like that, anybody's gonna buy this and take their kid to go pick fresh vegetables and fresh fruit. I promise you. So with that season coming up, this is what I'm about to be selling. You buy some that decorative duct tape that has pictures on it, something pretty, you know what I'm saying? Just take your time and make these nicer. I was just trying to show you guys the basic concept. It's not pretty at all, but it's gonna get the job done and it's pretty fun to use. It's really like, it works great. We're arguing about them all the time when we were out picking apples last year because I made 2 of them and there was like 5 of us. So right here is your apple picking kit. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a great day. Peace.